That thing is a mammoth. Wow.
Way down yonder in the Tennessee hills, gonna do some pan fishing for a crappie and gills. You're watching Pistol Creek pan fishing.
Hey folks, Chris here with Pistol Creek Panfishing. Hope you're doing well. So here we are at the dog days of summer, and what for many of us can be a tough yet rewarding time of year for targeting panfish. The elevated water temps here in July can cause a lot of those bigger bluegill, crappie, and shellcracker to seek refuge out in the deeper, cooler sections of reservoirs and ponds. And while it seems like most, if not all, the spawning activity for those fish has come to an end here in East Tennessee, there's still some quality fish out there to be caught from the bank or in the semi-shallows if you can just manage to work around the heat and locate them. Well, that's precisely what we're going to try to do in today's video as we hit the water in the little Pond Prowler 8 in search of some summertime ultralight action. Here's a quick look at some of the gear we'll be using today. So the footage you'll see here in just a moment was recorded during two back-to-back fishing trips I took recently. During the first trip, we'll be fishing with a couple of lures that I reviewed here on the channel in previous videos. Those two are the Trout Slayer Crawdad and the Crappie Magnet Tiny Dancer, both from Leland's Lures. I've been alternating between these two a lot over the past couple months, and one thing to note is don't let the words trout or crappie fool you. Both of these lures are absolutely dynamite for all species of panfish and bass here during the summer months. During the second trip, I'll be fishing with the Trout Magnet Spin, a neat little variation on the Trout Magnet that includes a jig head with the eye hole on top attached to a small inline spinner setup. Mark will be fishing with a Vibrax Blue Fox spinner during some white bass action, and then switching over to the original Trout Magnet once we get back to targeting panfish. So going to grab a crawdad out of the old Trout Slayer kit here. Start out with that this morning. Well, there's a pretty one. Good looking bluegill. Let's turn him loose. There he is. Nice bluegill. It's a big old thick one. Gorgeous fish. Very nice. So a lot of these are about 8.5 inches or so. Maybe picked up one around 9 today, but no jumbos, but still some decent bluegill. Here we go. That's a fine looking bluegill there. These bluegill feel good on this little Presso. Yes, sir. Here one comes. Well, these white bass put up such a good fight, especially on this ultralight stuff. There we go. What a beautiful fish. Let's turn him loose. So I'm gonna fire the big motor up here and troll down into this cove. So we look for some more bluegill. On the way there, we'll let this tiny dancer follow behind us and see if we can pick anything else up. There's one. Kick our motor off there for a second, see if we can get this dude in. This must be a smaller one here. Well, maybe not. He may have just been swimming with the current on us there. Yeah, this is a smaller one. It's still not a bad looking fish though. Let's turn him loose. Well, there's a good one. A little chunker right there. All right. Let's turn that big boy loose. Well, there's a good one on the dancer. Good looking bluegill. That's a nice healthy one there. Good summertime bluegill. Nice little smallmouth there. The dancer is a bass magnet, no doubt about it. Mark's already hooked up here.
Nice little white bass. First thing in the morning.
That's all right there. This feels like a nice one right here.
Good one.
So that's our first one on the little trout magnet spin here. Good looking fish. Here he comes. Little largemouth. Pretty fish.
I got one. That's a good one.
Another nice one.
Nice.
Putting up a pretty good fight. Oh yeah. What's a nice bluegill? Little hand-sized gill there. That is the kind we like to catch right there. Let's turn him loose. Boy, that's a jumbo, Mark.
I thought I was hung on a limb. He's a monster.
Look at the size of that thing.
Oh yeah, almost 11 3/4.
That thing is a mammoth. Wow.
Oh, this should be something good right in that tree.
Nice.
24.
Beauty.
Oh, what a jump.
Get him back up here. He ain't done yet, is he?
Got him.
Thank you, sir. Well, he wanted that little spinner. That's a good sized bass. For ultralight anyway.
There's a tree right here.
Gorgeous little fish.
Little bass.
Little smallmouth. All right.